In the air, 57 minutes.
It feels like an hour and 57.
Welcome back, Raider fans. It is game time here from Edwardsville, Illinois. Scott Kirby, Josh Komnick, got Brendan Worth, Little Komnick.
And they're not taking any time to get the lineups and the starting lineups out. First out for the Railers is 6'3", senior, number 1, Will Ewald. Right behind Mr. Ewald is Cameron Whiteman, 6 foot and a senior, wears the number 12. Dylan Singleton right behind him, 5'10", and a junior, wears the number 3. They're going right down the order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4 is a 6'4", junior, wears the number 4, Landon Hullinger. And then the Railers' leading scorer, 6'3", and a senior, number 5, Caden Froby, for head coach Neil Alexander, Greg Alexander, Eric Ewald, and Brandon Bird Farmer are the coaches on the bench tonight. Now they'll go through the starting lineups for the 3-3 on the season. The Maroons from Belleville West is number 3, a 6'4" junior, Tommy Williams. Next out for the Maroons is a 6'3" senior, number 10, Kelly Price. Number 11 is a 6'2" senior, Greg Wells. Number 20 is a 6'5" senior, Deontay Rice. And number 24, Jalon Patterson, a 6'3" junior, under the direction of head coach Mr. Alex Shorbert.
I'd like to welcome in our YouTube viewers as we have the live stream up and going. And it is about game time. Railers in their green uniforms, white letters, red numbers, trimmed in white. And we are ready for action, and it is only 9:19. So a 9:20 tip, only an hour and 20 minutes behind.
No technical foul, looks like. There was a lot. So Belleville West had dunked twice. Clearly the referees saw it. There was a lot of discussion between the referees and coach, more than normal. I mean, they talk a little bit pregame, but this was way more than normal. So I don't know if they were discussing Why they're not, if it's a shootout and they waive that rule, I'm not sure why they would do that. But anyway, the Railers are not going to get 2 free throws to start the game.
Hollinger and Patterson to tip. And Belleville West with the opening possession of this late evening game here in Edwardsville.
Yeah, Belleville West opens up in almost a 2-1-2 set. They've got a runner on the baseline, and that is number 10. Number 10 is Kelly Price, who runs the baseline to try and get open. Froby.
Almost a steal by Froby. Wells able to grab it. Belleville West with the ball. Game just underway, 0-0. Here in Edwardsville, Illinois for the Edwardsville Shootout.
Yeah. Going to try and get middle here. Now they're going to throw it in the low post and kick it out to 24. Now over to 3.
3 on the way, no good from Williams. Rebound, Railers. Froby all the way up to Ewald, up and good.
Nice. Good job by Will. Nice pass by Froby too. Got a steal and got out on the break, and a nice lob pass to Will Ewald. Ewald went off 2 feet, very strong, got up by the rim and was able to finish. Nice basket with a steal and a layup for the Railers.
Those of you watching YouTube, you'll notice that you're not able to see this basket on our end. We apologize, but this is the only view that we could come up with tonight. As
another rebound by Froby.
Rebound with Froby. He looks to push. Now he'll get to the rim. Up off the backboard. Good. Count the basket. Froby to the line for the and 1.
Boy, he's tough with that left hand, isn't he, Scott? I mean, he gets to that left hand and he's got that long reach and is able to extend over and takes the contact. Really good body control. Improved his athleticism in the last couple of years, especially with the strength, and Froby able to get up on the board and
free throw's good.
Connects on the 3-point play. So Froby's got 3 and an assist. The assist to Ewald on a fast break layup, so the Railers up 5-0 early.
5-0 Railers, 6:30 to go in the first. There's a travel by Patterson, a turnover.
Quickly off the bench.
And the Maroons
will be 23. 23 is Javion Wallace. Is a 5'10 junior. Not sure if he normally starts, but he was quick to come off the bench for Coach Alex Shorbert. The 3-3 Maroons going against the 7-0 Railers.
Railers up 5-zip with the basketball. 6:20 to go in the first. Hollinger with it up top now to Ewald in the corner to Singleton. Nothing there. He'll dribble to the right. Now get to the lane. Nothing there. Kick it over to Hollinger for a 3 on the wing. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Maroons. They look to push. Singleton slows them up. Now that's Williams. He'll dribble to the penetration. Tapped out by Singleton. Froby with the get. Up off the backboard. Good.
Yeah, fouled again.
Count the basket.
Another
for
3-point play and one. And credit Singleton with the tip away. And then Froby, right man, right spot, grabs it, goes up and takes the contact again. Timeout Belleville West, and the Railers are excited not only to get this thing started, but the way they have started tonight. A quick 7-0 with Froby going to the line for 1.
Timeout. Maroons, their first of the evening. CCA Online.
Railers, 6:05 left here. Froby going to the free throw line for his second chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Froby's got 5 now on the game with Ewald with 2. Free throw up and good. Got it. Soft touch off the front of the rim for number 5 as a Froby with a quick start. Only had 4 points through the half last night. He's already got 6 tonight.
Railers up 8-zip. Just under 6 minutes in this opening quarter here in Edwardsville. Good crowd still on hand here. Now Belleville with the basketball. It's number 23 for a 3. No good. Rebound. Fought for underneath by Froby.
Froby 3 rebounds already to go along with that 6 quick points.
Singleton with the basketball. Railers up 8-0. He'll spin. Little backdoor to Whiteman up and count the basket as it was going to be a goaltend.
Yeah, that was
but
wide
the ball
open.
went in anyway. Yeah. So good backdoor by Cam.
That was
and
wide
Froby
open.
with the good, or Singleton with the good feed.
That play works almost every time, and it especially works if you're playing an opponent that you don't see a lot because they just don't know it's coming and you're going to get.
Jumper no good for the Maroons. Rebound Singleton, looks to push. Froby left. Now he'll pull for a jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath, tied up, and possession arrow goes to the Railers.
Yeah, Froby got it on the break and had Tommy Williams in front of him. Didn't want to pick up the charge, so pulled up from about 7, left it short, but credit Singleton there for to tie it up with the rebound.
Raiders get it in, up 10-0. 5 minutes to go in the first.
Looks like the Railers could get several back doors.
Hollinger to the basket, up and good, count it. Hollinger's fouled, he'll go to the line for the and one.
Boy, took the contact, Scott, and got hit on the right arm. You know, a lot of times when you finish around the rim, you're hit with the opposite hand that you shoot with, and you're able to finish. That time the strength of Hollinger gets hit on the right arm and still able to get it up there, up and good. And the Railers, you've seen it, Scott, 0 3-point attempts tonight so far, all going to the basket, and 12-0, and this could be their third and one situation.
We were a little worried about how the Raiders would come out tonight, Josh, with that long layover. Thought maybe they might come out a little flat, a little tired, but boy, we were wrong on that. The Railers, all Railers here in the get-go.
Well, and defense helped that. Scott, a couple turnovers, a couple big rebounds, and then this team has shown that they will get on the break and really run.
Jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, though, underneath, stripped away by Froby. Railers with the basketball. Singleton has it. Good defense by the Railers. Singleton to get it to Froby on the wing. Now he'll trot it back up right. Now spin to his left. A little backdoor to Singleton. Almost turned it away. Gets it to Whiteman in the corner for a 3. Got it! Cam Whiteman with a crisp point. State Farm three-pointer. And Alex Schobert, the coach from the Maroons, needs a timeout. And we'll keep it. That's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one with them. This is Lincoln Radio, the basketball, WLCN 96.3 FM. Welcome back to Edwardsville, Illinois, as the Railers off to a 16-0 start. Yeah, you heard that right, Josh. 16-0. 4:19 to go in the first, and boy, they're looking pretty good so far.
Yeah,
if they can keep this up for another, 28 minutes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good night for Railer Nation.
Absolutely, yeah. Defense has been good. The Railers attacking the basket. Cam Whiteman with the last points for the Railers from a three-pointer from a kick out from Dylan Singleton. So right now the Railers hitting on all cylinders.
Belleville West with the basketball, still trying to get their first points of the night. Tipped away by Singleton, but the Maroons able to track it down. That's Patterson. Over to Wells for a 3 off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound underneath, fought for. Whiteman loses it. Well, it's going to be hit out of bounds off the Maroons. It's going to be Lincoln basketball.
Yeah, Froby up again, real high for the rebound. Couldn't corral it, but kept it alive. And then Cam down on the ground too, and got it tipped away from him, out of bounds. Railer basketball.
Whiteman with it on the wing, up top to Froby. Froby dribbles left, now gets it to Singleton. Up top, over to Whiteman on the wing. Now to Ewald in the corner. Now he'll get it up top. They'll swing it around. Singleton to Hollinger on the corner. He'll spin, nothing there. Now back up top. Raiders work it around. Good ball movement by the Raiders. Froby to the basket. Up and good, and they're going to get a blocking foul on number 15. Who's number 15, Josh?
15 is Ruben Howell. Just checked in the lineup, a 6'3 junior, and Froby went baseline with that right hand. He loves to go baseline right and sidestep that guy attempting to take the charge, which was Ruben Howell. Sidestepped him, hit him on the side, and Froby going for his third and one, and he's up and didn't get it.
Just
18-0 Railers, and a quick foul by Singleton trying to slap the ball away from number 24, Jalon Patterson. But again, the Railers wide open driving lanes tonight, Scott, and the Railers are taking advantage of it.
18-0 Railers. Price now in the corner. Now back up to Price up top, over to Williams.
Yeah, Coach talked about Belleville West. Their strong point is not shooting from the perimeter, and they've obviously yet to get a basket to go down. But the Railers have done a good job on the rebounds. That time, Hollinger is going to pick up a foul guarding number 15, Ruben Howell, in the post. But if you can keep them on the perimeter and then rebound, Railers should have a good night here. Tipped away by Singleton. Out on the break is Proby.
And good. Railers 20, Belleville West Maroons 0. 2:40 to go in the first. Still not on the board. There's a rebound underneath, tapped out of bounds off of Cam.
Quick hands. Cam hasn't gotten a couple rebounds down there, but has been able to knock the ball away. That time knocked it away off the Railers, but saved a easy putback for the Maroons.
2:37 to go in the first. Railers 20, Maroons 0. Belleville works it around. That's Williams. He'll pull up for a jumper. Going to get a foul on Whiteman. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I believe his first. A quick 3-team fouls for the Railers, all on this possession. Singleton with 1, Hollinger with 1, and now Whiteman with 1. So 3-team fouls on the Railers, 4 for the Maroons. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
And still not on the scoreboard as Williams misses his first free throw. Second free throw from Williams. Up, and there they go. They got a point on the board. Change that 0 to a 1.
Yeah, now the Maroons pick up full court press, which this is really tough for any team to press the Railers because they got really 5 ball handlers on the court at any time.
Railers up 20-1. 2:15 to go. Whiteman now over to Ewald in the corner. Now they'll kick it back around. Proby up top. He'll try to split the defense. Going to be stripped away by Patterson. He's going to go up, be fouled by Tungate. And is that a shooting foul?
No, I think they're going to call it on the floor. Good foul by Tungate. Easy layup, or going to be an easy layup for the Railers. Want to give a shout out to Dylan's brother Drew. Made it back from college. Just sent me a message, says he's landed good and back in Lincoln. So he didn't make it up to see his brother play, but I'm sure we'll see him down in Collinsville.
There's a spin move by Wright, up and good. The first field goal of the evening for the Belleville West Maroons. 20-3, a minute 45 to go in the first. Raiders with the basketball. Going to be a reaching foul on the Maroons. Number 3, Williams. He's won an elbow, but Brady Wells checks back in for the Maroons. Tungate in for Singleton. 20-3, 1:40 to go in the first. Oh, another reach in and then a bump. Price picks up a foul.
Yeah, by half court, really trying to.
Second time.
There's pressure in the basketball, and then there's mauling a guy 45 feet from the hoop.
So Railers will be in the bonus to finish the first half as Proby went up for a layup, going to be stripped out of there by number 15, Howe, out of bounds off the Maroons. Railers basketball on their own baseline.
Yeah, nice,
20-3.
Nice sideline out of bounds play by Coach Al. And
you got this one. I can't even see.
Had an open, we're going to be tough underneath the basket here, but Proby, we get it in, the Railers get it in, and now we'll set offense back up. The Maroons in that man-to-man defense where the Railers have had their way against it.
Proby dribble up, now right, kicks it out to Tungate, over to Whiteman for a 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound Maroons, they look to push. That's Price. He'll dribble right, guarded by Ewald. Now pull it back out, kick it up top to Patterson. Now back to Price. Tries to get it in. Tapped out of there. Hollinger. Now the Maroons will kick it out. Reset. There's a three on the way by Wells. No good. Rebound way up and grabbed by Ewald. He gives it to Hohendrew, hands it off to Froby.
Yeah, and you got this set come in that Tungate comes in for Singleton, and Froby checks in and kind of runs the point for the Railers here.
Froby tried to get the back door, nothing there. Now Ewald with it on the wing. Over to Whiteman, now to Froby. Railers will hold for one. Maybe. As they work it around.
I think they'll try it. Let it Froby hold it up top and run a play here with Caden run the point. Dylan getting set to check in.
Froby spins, now left to Ewald, back up top to Froby, 13 on the clock. Railers 20, Maroons 3. Now they'll work it. Whiteman in, spin over to Ewald in a corner for a three.
Got it.
Will Ewald with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer to close out the first. It's the Railers 23, the Maroons 3. We'll take a break. We'll be back after these messages with more Lincoln Railer basketball.
Oh, this is
10 seconds.
Collinsville.
5, 4, 3.
23-3 to start the second period, Josh. Phenomenal first quarter for the Railers.
Oh, yeah. Going to the basket, shooting threes. Will caps it off there with a three in the corner off a nice set by Coach Al. Great call, and Will catches, shoots in the corner to end the first quarter. As you said, Scott, 23-3, and the Railers really shooting the ball, really moving the ball. Defense really good, obviously, with just giving up 3 points. Railers attacked the basket, have had 4 chances for 3-point plays.
There's a three on way by Wells off the rim, no good.
Good battle by Cam under there, yeah.
Good box out.
3 guys around right. Cam in the white jersey, and the senior able to come up with it.
Tungate with it on the wing. Now he'll get it up top to Ewald, over to Singleton. He'll dribble left, now spin right, kick it to Tungate, who gives it to Froby up top. Now over to Ewald. Now Tungate gets by his man, hands off to Ewald. He'll pull it back out. And Lincoln resets, being very patient. They can do that when you're up 20. Whiteman in the corner. All the way to Ewald. And they're going to get him with some steps as he got a little anxious, tried to get to the basket, picked up his pivot foot and got called with a travel.
I think just a second turnover now for the Railers, who have handled the ball really well, obviously, here, and they'll continue to play defense and show that energy after a very abnormal start to this game, and that's a tough thing to do, as we talked about, but the Railers have shown up well so far.
Three on the way, no good. Singleton with the rebound. They push it up quick. Tungate now back to Whiteman. Up top to Singleton. Singleton will dribble in, kick it over to Ewald. Nothing there. He'll kick it over to Tungate. Now they'll reset up top with Froby. Froby's going to dribble right. Now to Whiteman on the wing. Up top to Ewald. Good ball movement by the Railers. Being very patient, looking for the back door to Whiteman. Nothing there. Now he'll kick it out to Froby. Going to take a three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Patterson for the Maroons. Now they'll get it inside. And going to have a foul on Ewald. Count the bucket for the Maroons. And Howe will go to the line for the and one.
Yeah, the Railers just a little slow getting back on defense. Will has now moved to a back on defense with this lineup with Tungate, Singleton, Whiteman, and Froby. Will moves to a back, and just a little late to get to the corner and get around that guy, and Maroons up with their first field goal.
Ewald's going to have a seat. Hollinger checks in for him. As Ewald sits down by Dad. There's a missed free throw. Rebound comes down to Hollinger.
Yeah, Hollinger way up to get that rebound.
Singleton with it. He'll get it across now to Froby. Froby thought about a three. Now he'll dribble right, get to the elbow, pull up for the jumper. Got it. Got the roll. Froby with a bucket, about a 15-footer for Froby.
Yeah.
Now the Railers with a 20-point lead, 25-5, 5:50 to go in the first half.
And the scouting report says that he can really shoot it.
That's a strip by Froby. Thought it was off of Patterson, but they're going to say Froby hit it out of bounds. Good hands by Froby to cause that almost a turnover for Maroon.
If he can get really consistent at that two-dribble pull-up from about 10, boy, he really becomes really, really tough to guard. He can get to the rim. You know he can shoot it from the perimeter, from three-point land, and when you can stop and pull up and avoid that defense inside or avoid the charge, boy, it just adds to his game.
Railers a 20-point lead. There's a three on the way from Patterson. It's good. 25-8, 5:24 to go in the first half. Railers break the press. Hollinger back to Whiteman. Now all the way across to somebody I can't see. Now Hollinger for a three in the corner, no good. Rebound, Howe. That's his second foul. Team sixth.
25-8 here. Railers up with 5:05 left in the second quarter as Ewald will check in now for Whiteman. 16 fouls on the Railers, 6 on the Maroons from Belleville West.
There's a three on the way. Patterson, ugly looking shot. Came down to a Maroon, now fought for. Hollinger fights it out of there, grabs it. Railers with the rebound, they look to push. Froby to the rim, going to be fouled. Didn't go, but he'll go to the line shooting two.
Nice pass back by Tungate, and then Froby, as always, looking to attack the basket, and probably, I think he probably a little agitated at himself.
You know, I like to get I think every roster we've gotten has a player on there that we don't have. Number 25.
This is the first. Yeah, I think the rosters
not on our roster.
Are a little outdated here.
I'm going to say that's number 30, Tommy Graffi from the picture. Would you agree?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so now number 25 is Graffi. If it's not, we don't care because we don't have a good program, so. All right, unforced turnover on Belleville. 26-8, 4:40 to go in the first half. Railers with a solid opening quarter. And Belleville able to work back into the game a little bit the second. Now the Railers run a little weave. Tungate thinks about a three. Now he don't. Now Froby. Raiders running their weave. Little green offense. Now Froby fakes the three, dribbles to the rim, up and no good. Fought for, tipped out by Singleton. He's going to pull up for a three in the corner off the back of the rim. No good. Hollinger goes way up, but number 11 for the Maroons, Wells, able to grab it from Hollinger. 26-8, 4:05 to go in the first half. Railers kind of quiet on offense right now, Josh.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get to the basket a few times, but have missed a few of the layups that we were making there in the first quarter against penetration. But if you can keep getting to the basket like the Railers have so far, you've got a good chance of.
No good. And Howe, man, he's tough underneath. He'll get the rebound and the putback. Yeah. Railers 26, Maroons 10, 3:39 to go.
6'3" junior Howe, very strong underneath, and coach talked about it. If you don't defensive rebound, this Maroon team will crash the boards.
Raiders with the basketball, up 16. Froby has it on the wing, guarded by Howe. Whiteman set to check back in for the Railers. Tungate with it in the corner to Singleton. Now to Froby. Froby pulls up for a three off the rim, no good. Rebound Maroons. Raiders gone a little cold in the second. As the Maroons push, Graff was blocked from behind. Raiders come out of there with the rebound. Now they look to push. Now they'll set it back up. Hollinger to Tungate. Now back up top to Singleton, over to Ewald, now to Froby. 2:35 to go in the first half. Railers up 16. Froby spins left, stripped out there by Howe. Maroons with the steal. Now though,
a little out of sorts now for the Railers, as we were looking so smooth there for
a quarter and a half. Ooh, an air ball. Howe there for another rebound, and they're going to get Singleton with the foul.
Right now getting a little out-hustled, I think, by the Railers. Kind of went relaxed after we got that 20-point lead, and Belleville West.
Foul is on Singleton, his second, team 7th.
Attacking some loose balls and getting on the offensive rebounds a little bit now, and the Railers on this end out of sorts.
This is the
missed
first
a couple layups, and kind of went away from what we've been able to do to gain this lead.
26-10, 2:20 to go in the first half. 9:46 at night. Howe makes the second. 26-11.
Give Belleville West credit; they're not backing off their press and their pressure, making the Railers handle the ball a little bit here.
Railers get it across Singleton. Now he'll pull it back out. 2:10 to go in the first half. Looks back door, nothing there. Now get it to Ewald. Back to Singleton. He'll dribble, get into the lane, kick it out in the corner. Now they'll swing it around. Whiteman, he'll get to the lane, up, off the backboard, no good. Tip is no good. Rebound fought for. Maroons with the rebound. Williams, coast to coast, up and good. Hollinger tried to take a charge. Williams able to sidestep him, give it a go. Fall. Now it's 26-13.
13-point lead, and the Maroons with a little bit of
Whiteman for a three. Got it.
Oh, that's a big basket.
Cam Whiteman, Chris Coyne, State Farm, three-pointer.
Feel the momentum kind of shifting a little bit toward the Maroons. That lead got to 13, and huge three there by the senior Whiteman. Get this thing back to 16.
29-13, 1:10 to go in the first half. There's a three on the way. No good. Rebound.
Yeah,
Froby,
rebound, and now we'll go to the
slapped out there by number 20.
And Froby will go to the line with a bonus. Number 20 is Deontay Wright, a 6'5" senior. So Froby head to the line, who has missed a couple free throws tonight.
That's Wright's second, team 8th.
Froby with 13 so far. 8 for Whiteman. 5 for Ewald, and 3 for Hollinger.
29-13, 106. Froby got it. Gives him 14. Second free throw from Froby, up and good.
There it is.
Make that 15 for Froby, 106 to go. Railers 31, Belleville West 13.
They'll get a couple at least one stop here, Scott, and see if the Railers will elect to hold for one.
Belleville gets it across. They'll work it around. That's Price. Now to Wallace. Not a whole lot of action right now.
No, they're kind of looking to hold for a while. I thought I heard their coach say hold for one, but I don't know that you can do that at 31-13. I know it's just almost halftime, but
there we go. There's a charge on Graff as he tried to get into the lane, and Whiteman there cut off the baseline, and they're going to get
charge.
Graff.
Yeah, put his shoulder right into Cameron's chest or stomach area and pushed him back. And when it's an offensive foul of a charge, you don't get the free throws on the bonus. So the Railers will take the ball out. 27 seconds here left. I'm sure Coach Al will call for one.
Well, if 3 fingers means one, then that's what we'll go with. Coach Al holds up 3 fingers. Now the Railers with the basketball. Clock is down to 10 seconds.
And Belleville West changes to a zone.
Now down to 4. Singleton with it. He'll dribble left. He'll pull up from the free throw line off the back of the iron. No good, and that will do it for the first half here in Edwardsville. It's the Railers 31, the Maroons 13. We'll have halftime show when we come back here, so don't go anywhere. This is Lincoln Railer basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM.
4, 3.
Welcome back, Edwardsville, Illinois, as we are set for second half action here as the Railers take a 31-13 lead into the second half, and they'll have the possession to start second half play.
Yeah, Belleville West opens up in almost a 1-2-2 mirror image of the Railers 1-2-2, and the Railers should know how to break this, as they should know the openings, and they move it around here as Singleton goes to the middle. Then you've got Hollinger, Ewald, Froby, and Whiteman around the perimeter.
The gym has emptied out. It's all Railers and Belleville now, it looks like. As the Railers work it around, eating that clock off. Let it run. Paula back at the station. She's hoping for a 30-point lead here to have a running clock. There's a jumper by Singleton blocked.
Yeah, the Railers did a good job of finding Singleton in the middle, and he had a wide open lane to the basket. Should have drove all the way in for the layup. Elected to try to shoot the free throw line jumper and got blocked.
Now Belleville with the basketball. Down by 18. They'll work it around.
Yeah, they're very patient as well.
Let them.
Let's do it.
Let them. Now they'll get it inside. There's a jumper on the way by Williams, and he's going to be fouled. The basket is not good, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, Hollinger with the foul on the contested jump shot from about 5 feet away. Hollinger's second first team foul here in the third quarter.
Free throw on the way is no good. Second free throw. Got it. 31-14, 6:40 to go in the third. Belleville a little more aggressive second half. Singleton's in trouble. And they're going to get him with the travel as he picked up his dribble, and credit Belleville with some good trap defense there, and the Railers with the turnover. Now Belleville to inbound. They'll try to get it inside, stripped out of there. Singleton looks to push. Now gets it to Froby. He's going to pull up. Now get it over to Ewald. Nothing there. Now Whiteman up top for a three. No good. Rebound Belleville West. Whiteman with an open look, just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, nice transition by the Railers, and almost a secondary transition. Got Whiteman open for a 403, just couldn't get it to go down. I thought Froby was going to get a pass from Singleton and go in and score, and he kind of pulled up from it and stayed away. So another team foul for the Railers. A lot of reaching fouls right now for the Railers. Not moving their feet.
Sloppy on defense right now.
Not moving her feet and cutting people off. Second team foul for the Railers.
31-14, 6:05 to go in the third. Belleville being very patient, which we don't mind. Let them work it around.
Yeah.
Now there's a dribble, pull-up jumper, got it. Williams with the pull-up jumper. Gives Belleville 16, 31-16. Singleton guarded by Wells. Now he'll get it across the timeline. Hands off to Ewald. Over to Froby. Froby gets by his man, gets to the lane, pulls up. Got it.
Good.
Rattle it. Froby for two.
Able to get by his man, and again, they got a little help side underneath the basket, and Caden able to stop on a dime and pull up from about 8 feet and drain it. Big basket there for the Railers. Needed it first one of the half. 33-16. Now there's a drive by Patterson. They're going to get Cam with a blocking foul. Patterson's going to go to the line to shoot two, where Belleville hasn't been real good from the free throw line tonight, Josh. No, they've struggled a little bit from there, but they've gotten there here. This is the third and fourth free throw of the third quarter for the Railers, or for the Maroons already, so that they're aggressive and getting there. Short on the first one from Jaylon Patterson, but I'll give them a little credit. They're not backing down. They're continuing to play. They're pressuring. They're not always in position defensively. The Railers able to get a couple baskets, but offensively, they're working the ball a little bit more than they did in the first half.
The last time we saw Belleville West play, they had a fella on the team named E.J. Liddell.
Yeah, won Mr. Basketball, won the state championship, and now he's playing for the number one team in the country. So he had an excellent career. I'm excited that he's not playing tonight, really.
Railers 33, Maroons. There's a turnover, Railers. And there's a deuce for the Maroons, 33-19, 4:40 to go.
Yeah, you might need Ewald and Tungate to come up and help on the press breaker a little bit here.
I apologize for the YouTubers. I guess my melon's blocking the camera.
Yeah, get out of the way.
I can't see.
And again, these Maroons full court pressure, man-to-man, really aggressive here. Railers struggling a little bit to get the ball in bounds.
Railers get across. Now they get it all the way down. That's Tungate couldn't handle it. Ooh, it's going to say it's off of Belleville West. Ooh, we'll take that.
Yeah, because right
Railers
now,
kind of
a little rattled here.
A little rattled,
yeah,
a little sporadic. Not take care of the basketball
14,
like we're used to seeing.
14-point lead for the Railers now, and we're just not moving the ball and not getting back on defense.
Singleton pulls up for a jumper. Got it. Nice little jumper. Little 10-foot jumper from Singleton as he was able to get in the lane.
Got to get some stops and some rebounds on this end, Scott.
35-19, 4:20 to go in the third. I'm going to step back here so people can see. You're all right. You're just going to have to call that quarter of the court. Good defense by the Railers. Belleville kicks it out. There's a three on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Belleville. Spot four underneath. What do we got there, Josh?
Charge.
That's
charge off the rebound. The Railers,
you got to pick
the Railers
up.
are battling underneath on the rebounds, but not grabbing them. And Belleville West grabbed another one and then barreled his shoulder into Hollinger, and Hollinger went back and drew the charge. So again, Belleville West really keep attacking us.
Ewald had a little bit of a lane, tried to go up, couldn't get it to go. Belleville with the basketball. Now they'll work it down low, kick it back up top. Now there's a steal by Singleton, gets it up to Froby. Froby's got a 2-on-1. He'll take it up and good.
Nice, yeah, tip away by Singleton, and then they got a quick out to Froby. Froby gets out on the break, and it's tough to stop once he gets out there. So another big basket extends this lead now back to 18 for the Railers, 37-19.
3:20 to go in the third. Now Belleville may be exerting a lot of their energy, so like they're slowing down a little bit, working the ball. There's a three on the way. Missed it badly. We got rebound. Railers. Froby. He's got Tungate ahead of him. Now nothing there. Now Tungate's going to try to get the lane. Kick it out to Froby in the corner for a three. Off the rim, no good. But Singleton's there for a rebound. Railers to reset. Nope. Singleton's going to go in. Pull up for the little jumper. Count it.
Yeah, nice job by Dylan. Gets the offensive rebound and then goes right back. Timeout. Belleville West on a nice little run by the Railers to get this thing back to 20, Scott. 39-19 with 2:42, and that's a nice pass out by Tungate. Kicked in the corner. Froby short on the three, but Dylan staying with the rebound, and then hit a little floater from about 5.
For the best place to meet all your friends before and after the Railer games, it's the Alibi Saloon, located at 415 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln, and it's home of the best bacon cheeseburgers in Logan County, Central Illinois, state of Illinois.
Matter of fact, I was there Friday.
How many did you get?
Just one.
Just one? Mm-hmm. Are you planning for college or retirement? Find out how to afford both. Contact Sal Polis, your Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-732-4001. Sal Polis, Edward Jones, making sense of investing. A member of SIPC. 39-19, 2:42 to go in the third. Railers. All Railers again tonight, Josh. Able to handle the pressure, but a little sporadic at times. But went on a nice little run right there to put it back up 20.
Yeah, Frobe leads the way with 19. So a big outing there for the senior after a subpar outing by his standards last night.
Almost a steal by the Railers. Now something's going on.
It's underneath. Shot up and missed. Ewald on the rebound.
There we go. You're going to have to pick that up.
As you're blocked over there,
yeah,
Scott, your melon gets in the way.
Yeah, I'm going to stand back. Nobody wants to see that.
The Railers with another big stop here.
Little back door to Hollinger, and just a little too tight of a lane there, Josh.
Man, it's not really
he tried to squeeze it in, but that's a tough pass.
It's a tough pass, and probably Hollinger, tough from where we're sitting, where Hollinger was, but if he caught that, he was probably going to be behind the bankboard. And what's he going to? Rarely are you going to throw a back door on the sideline, but as the Railers turn it over and need a stop here, Seth will get it back.
Railers up 20, 1:50 to go in the third. They try to get it inside, tipped away by the Railers.
Yeah, Singleton tipped away again. Gets so many tip aways with those quick hands, and he's a very good anticipator. He may not get the steal all the time, but a lot of times they're caused by him.
Brendan Worth on the camera tonight, Josh, doing a good job. There's a drive by Hollinger, couldn't get it to go. Little Komnick on the computer, little team action here tonight. Trying to cover for our media guy, Lloyd.
Yeah, shot up and no good by the Maroons, and Frobe went up with a rebound with number 15, which was Ruben Howell, but Howell tipped it out, and Railer basketball. Still full court press, man-to-man by the Maroons from Belleville West, so the Railers still going to have to handle the ball with some strength here.
They'll get it into Ewald. Now Ewald's going to sprint it up court, kick it over the corner of Tunkate. Tunkate drives and got a little indecisive there. Tried to get it into Frobe, but drug his foot, and he's going to be called with the travel. See, they're bringing our pizzas up here.
Yeah, that's a bus ride home, or my ride home.
Did you ride the bus?
No, I did not, but I could use one of those pizzas on the ride home, though.
All right, Railers up, still up 20, under a minute to go in the third. Belleville with the basketball. Now they'll swing it around in the corner. That's your spot right there.
Yeah, Tommy Williams got it in the corner looking for Deontay Wright in the post, but couldn't get it to him. Again, the Railers moving well on the backside and applying that pressure. Right now the Maroons struggling. That's a steal. Steal by Frobe. No foul, no contest, and easy layup.
Off the backboard, and good. Railers up 22.
Good pressure applied by Tungate, and then, of course, Frobe with a really good read.
Top four underneath, and we're going to get a foul. Looks like on the Railers.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on Tungate off the rebound.
Tungate, that's his third foul.
Howell with the rebound, the fourth team foul on the Railers. Railers up 41-19 with 7 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Tungate, his third, team fourth. 7 seconds on the clock. 41-19. Railers. Steal by the Railers. 4 seconds. 3, Singleton around the back. Pulls up for 3.
Got it.
Got it! Dylan Singleton with that Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer to end out the third period. It's 44 for the Railers, 19 for the Maroons. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
White basketball to open up the fourth quarter. Maroons will inbound it. The Railers up 44-19 to start the fourth. You got Singleton, Ewald, Froby, Whiteman, and Hullinger.
Froby thought about going to the rim, pulls it back out. Railers up 22 with the basketball. Singleton up top, now over to Ewald. Raiders looking to run some of that clock down, but Froby's going to be fouled by number 20. That's right.
14th foul on Belleville West. Froby leading the way right now with 21. The only Railer in double figures tonight.
Wright picked up his third.
Easy play underneath.
Easy little
Froby to
Railers.
Singleton. Singleton up and good. Singleton now with 9. 8 for Whiteman.
Drive by Belleville, fought for. Railers come out of there with it. Froby, now he'll be fouled by Howe. That's Howe's second, 15th foul. Ewald, 7 on the clock. Froby dribbles in, kicks it out to Hullinger, now to Ewald. They'll swing it around.
Yeah, Ewald hasn't had a lot of attempts tonight.
He hasn't.
No, not a lot of open looks for Will.
Whiteman, now Will right on cue. Three-pointer block. Oh, Howe went to grab it. Lost his footing, landed on his back, and that's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, that hurt from here.
Yeah.
And he's a big, strong, tough kid, 6'3" junior. Landed right on the tailbone, looks like, and he's going to try to walk it off.
And we're going to have Graff going to check in for Howe. 6:45 to go. Railers 46, Maroons 22 here at the Edwardsville Shootout. Last game of the evening. 10-18 tonight. Ewald dribbles. And
good job,
fouled.
Will. Yeah, Will has went
right
to that left
cue.
hand. Yeah,
I think he heard us.
Yeah, he got a shot blocked in the corner after we said he hadn't got a lot of field goal attempts, and that time he just kind of swept the ball and put his head down and got to the basket, tried to finish with the left hand, but was fouled. It'd be nice if Will would drill these and get a little bit closer to that 30-point lead, Scott, because when that happens, the clock doesn't stop.
Well, I mean, there's only 6 minutes left.
I know, but anything would help. After the hour and 20-minute delay or whatever we had. So Will Ewald up, 2 free throws good for the senior. Number 1's got 7 points tonight.
Well, it's going to make it all better with the Railer victory.
Sure.
There's a drive
up and miss a layup.
Good. Belleville West misses. Now the Railers turn it over. A foul. Count the bucket. Boy, it's a horrible vantage point from up here.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we went center it'd be any better. Free throws no good. Somebody got the rebound. All right. Now Whiteman all the way down court to a wide open Ewald. Up. Couldn't get it to go, but he'll be fouled.
Yeah, nice pass, a long baseball pass by Whiteman, who was a receiver on the football team, but that time makes a 3-quarter court to Ewald underneath and was fouled on the